Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how you can automate your Gmail inbox using AI and no-code automation tools. Really simple, really easy, but super powerful. We're going to use for this ChatGPT OpenAI and API, and we're also going to use a tool called make.com. For you who don't know what this is a no-code automation tool. You have other tools like Zapier as well. We prefer Make just because it's more robust. You can do a lot, you can do more things with it, and also it's cheaper than Zapier. But we use both. There is different situations where one is better than the other one. But for this example, we're going to use Make.com. And basically, the goal of this automation is that we're going to have this tool checking all our emails that are coming to our inbox, and we're going to use ChatGPT to read the email and create a draft response to that email based on some instructions. And the last module will be to create that draft, and I'm going to show you the final result. So it seems it's super easy to do and super simple to set up. Only three scenarios here. So the first one will be a trigger in the Gmail. So we're going to be watching the emails on your inbox. So really simple. You just need to connect your Gmail account in here. If you don't have it connected, you just need to click add and you can connect your Gmail account. And then we're gonna be reading all our emails in here. You can select a folder if you want. If you have a specific folder of specific emails you want to check, you can also do that. But in this example, I'm just gonna check all my emails. And I also gonna ask this trigger to only check unread emails. If you want, you can check all emails if you wanna read them, but then also having these automation triggering and creating a reply for you, you can do that. But in this particular case, I'm going to ask it to only look at unread emails. And then I'm just going to get, like in this particular example, just going to get one result. And I'm going to be doing this automation every 15 minutes. You can put this to, to run this automation, let's say every morning. You just need to, choose here. You can say every day at 9 a.m. You can read all my emails, or you can do this, every 15 minutes. You can, check your inbox, see if there is any new email, and then use ChatGPT to read it. Now, if you have a lot of emails, you should definitely increase this number here. You can select, maybe 5, 10 emails. If you don't have a lot of emails coming your way, you can just select 1 or 2. I recommend you to put at least maybe 3, 5, so you don't miss some of emails you may be getting. But keep in mind that even if you have a number and you receive more emails than the number here, don't worry, because next time, if it's running every 50 minutes, next time it runs, you're gonna check also those emails anyway. So I'm just gonna keep one for the simplicity of this example, but you should put, depending on the number of emails you receive, and also depending on the frequency you choose, just making sure you put a reasonable number here, so this automation kind of covers all the emails you receive. Then we're gonna go and create a scenario here in ChatGPT. Again, really simple. You can connect your account. If you don't have one, you need to go to OpenAI, create an account, and then put some credits on it. It's super cheap. Don't worry. $5, $10 is more than enough for you to run this, unless you get hundreds and hundreds of emails a day and are super big. Other than that, it would be super cheap for you to run this. So you just need to connect your OpenAI account here with the API. It's super simple. If you don't know how to do it, check our community below, or just put it in the comments and we can help you out. I'm gonna choose the latest model, which is ChatGPT 4.0. And then basically what I'm gonna ask in my particular case, and here feel free to give more context to your business, yourself, your service, your product, whatever it is, give more context to ChatGPT so it better answers the emails. In this particular case, I start with a message, a system message, which is basically instructions for ChatGPT. I tell ChatGPT to act as myself and an expert copyright person, and I give it the task, right? The task will be to create a reply to the email content I'll share with ChatGPT. Really important, and you guys are going to see why in a second, but you need to ask ChatGPT, please, to give the output message in HTML, so you don't have a really chunk of text in your Gmail. So to look nice and to have paragraphs and stuff, ask ChatGPT to give you the output in HTML, so you can pass that to the Gmail model. I'm gonna show you in a second, and the email gonna look nice. So I'm asking again to give me an output HTML format and to make it shorter, straight to the point. And then here is the key thing, is to give more information about yourself, your product, whatever is, to ChatGPT. In this particular case, I'm just saying, I'm the co-founder of the Airbreak newsletter. My main goal is to find sponsors. So if anyone asks if I have a media kit or sponsorship, please tell them I have, right? And if I can send it. So this is the first message. The second message is actually user is usually almost like the message from the user, from yourself. So this is instructions, and this is the actually content I want ChatGPT to read. So I just basically, give him the email content, and I just gonna go here and basically grab, you see the content, the text content of the email, and I click here and, drag it here. And then I also give the sender email so he can write an email for, the right person with the right name. So I just give that information to ChatGPT. So I just say sender name, and then I also go here and find the sender name in here, okay? And I just click it, or you can drag it as well. And then I added an extra step because there was a couple of weird code coming in from the HTML output, and just making sure everything looks super nice, I added an extra message here to ChatGPT, and it can actually be, to be honest, it can actually be system. So it's just an example, an instruction example to ChatGPT, and it's basically telling ChatGPT that, please, I want the HTML output exactly like this. So I'm making sure the email gets the exactly HTML and it doesn't come super weird in the format. So, by the way, if you want, I'm gonna give all these examples in our community. You're gonna find them below this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, just check our community below in the description. I'm gonna be giving all these examples below, so you don't need to, figure out the HTML output. You can just copy and paste these to ChatGPT. And basically that's pretty much it. So I give this to ChatGPT, and then finally I create another module, Gmail module, which you're going to be creating a draft. So after ChatGPT creates me a message to answer, to reply to that specific email, I just create another scenario here using Gmail. Don't forget, I choose the folder draft, so it goes to my draft folder, so I can find it easily there. Email address is, you're going to grab the email address from the first scenario. So that will be the email address of the sender, right? So you just click here. So you're making sure you are sending the email to the right person. And then the subject, I'm keeping the same subject. So the person that sent me an email knows it's from me and knows is an email thread. So I just choose again the subject from the email that I just received. And then the content is literally the output from ChatGPT. So if you come here, you go to choices, you go to message, and you have the content here. You can even see here the HTML format content in here, okay? So I just choose that, and that's pretty much it. And then you can just put okay, and you can save it. And this will be basically giving you draft response to every single email you receive in your inbox. And I'm going to show you an example. So if I go here to my Gmail inbox, you can see that I have it here in drafts, and a reply to email that I just received. Again, it grabs the email of the sender and just drafts an email saying, yes, we do have sponsorship opportunities available. Can I send you a media kit? And I can just literally send this. And you can have these automation drafting automations for all your emails, for just specific emails that are in a specific folder or have a specific label as well. You can be creative. There is a lot of things you can do here, and I'm going to give an extra suggestion here. You can even go further and create a ChatGPT assistant with all the information about your business, about your service. Imagine you are a salesperson. So you can upload the pricing of your service. You can upload FAQs, anything you can imagine about your company. And instead of you having create a completion here, you can use an assistant. So ChatGPT, every time he replies to the email, already has the full information about you and about your company. In here, I put the information about myself in the the box, in the text box, but you can create an assistant with already all the information there, and you just need to please reply as myself using the information you already have for me. So this is super powerful, and it can be used in a lot of different ways. But here is a really simple automation you can use to help you at least create some drafts, at least help you with your inbox. So if you like it, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and if you are in our community, you're gonna find all these templates below. And if you have any questions, please just put it in the comments or put it in the comments of our community, and we are there to help you. So please check our community below because we do a lot more videos and a lot more content there. So see you in our community.